JoJo Has Fun.
You guys, this is JoJo Has Fun. We're a comedy Let's Play. Welcome to Sandbox Saturday. Last Saturday, we played Barn Finders, which was a game that had just come out. This Saturday, though, we are playing Barn Finders, a game that came out 2 weeks ago.
I sure hope the video is coming out okay, because I haven't checked it in quite a while.
I'm sure it's
session
fine.
in case you guys are curious.
I hope it's coming out okay.
I hit start recording, so we're good.
I never hit stop.
So you just only use my audio. That's what everybody signing in for anyways, a sweet, sweet voice.
If the video doesn't work, just put all of our audio over an actual episode of like a picker show.
Yeah, that's the thing. We talk so little about the game, the audio could go over almost anything.
That would be a fun experiment.
Yeah.
A dangerous experiment, the most dangerous game.
So this game is basically about going to barns, going to storages, finding garbage, selling that garbage to people who like garbage, like this guy.
It's a lot like Animal Crossing New Horizons in that you collect things, but you also collect materials, and then you set them all up and have people come over and judge them.
And I'm so glad you said Animal Crossing New Horizons, because now we can put that in the description and in the tags.
Yeah.
Hashtag Animal Crossing. I'm actually starting the sheen of Animal Crossing New Horizons is wearing off for me.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
What happened, Kim?
That's a child?
What is this?
That's an alien.
5 children in a trench coat
And an egg.
and an egg. La 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 la.
I'm about to make so much money.
They want this Jeep. What are they going to use it for?
I don't
Yeah.
know, Jeep stuff. Thank you, human. 2,000 for this horrible vehicle.
Do you know that Danielle's dream car is a Jeep?
Yeah.
Wait, what kind of Jeep? Like a Wrangler?
Of course, a Wrangler.
Would it be a soft top or a hard top?
Soft top.
What color?
I'm flexible on color. Maybe, preference white, but I'm flexible.
She wants the one that Cher had
White?
in Clueless.
Yeah.
She wants the one that the main character in Clueless
But
had.
not the one that Lorelai Gilmore had.
Yeah.
No, that would be like my third choice.
Yeah, that one's not as good.
That's like army green.
Yeah. It's odd because when I found out that Danielle's dream car was a Jeep, which seems to like not really go with Danielle's whole aesthetic.
No, I think if there's anything I know about Danielle's, that she likes being in a structure that isn't safe.
That's true. That's very true.
She likes feeling the wind whip against her hair, her clothes, her face.
She likes the wind tearing into her fragile paper-like skin.
Yes.
God.
She likes it when the volume on the radio has to be pumped up to full blast because she can't hear anything over the freeway noises.
Yep.
Kim, you want to get in on stuff that Danielle likes? It's pretty
Diet
fun.
soda.
Danielle likes having to pay $80 at the gas pump to drive 80 miles.
Yeah, I do. It's fun.
Yeah.
Danielle loves throwing her money inside of a car.
How I show I'm rich.
I once, this is the most redneck thing I've ever done.
Oh my,
no, it's
this
not.
is-
You
No,
said
it's
so
not.
many.
This-
You said,
yeah,
you said a
well-
lot of things.
Okay.
There's a lot.
Okay. So
Kim, don't make
one
promises
of-
you can't keep.
one of my very redneck moments, I was in the sand pits.
Okay.
Well, that's already in the running.
Yeah, I was in the sand pits. What is this
Did
woman?
she just,
Oh my God.
Like try to hit
She
you?
just
Her
swiped
name
at
is
you.
Kim. She's got a kid in her car, and she wants to buy this old tire because she says the prices are better.
What's wrong with her hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kim, what's wrong with you?
I don't know. I tried parting it differently, and it shows my scar and also very, very white scalp.
You have a scar?
You have a scalp?
I have a very prominent scar, Joe. I'm
Why?
glad that you've never noticed it because I was in a car accident when I was a kid, and it ripped off a
What?
bunch. It ripped off like the whole top of my head.
Oh, I thought it was
Oh,
like
shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it
I
was
didn't know
gross.
that.
Yeah.
Now, this is important, Kim. Did you gain superpowers as a result of this car accident?
If being really self-conscious about having a bald spot on the top of your head is a superpower, then yes, I am a superhero.
Oh, Kim, you and I have the same power.
Yeah.
Okay, well then we have to decide who's stronger. How are you going to fight with your anxieties?
Who wears?
He wears a beanie.
Yeah, I was gonna say who
That's
wears
his-
who wears hats more. That.
Yeah. No, I just have a massive side part that I comb over to cover it up.
That's cool. You should like. I've never
Does it
noticed
look
it.
like anything? Like a lizard or a snake?
Yeah, are you Harry Potter? Are you Harry Potter?
It looks.
You have to tell me if
it
you're
just,
Harry
It
Potter.
just
or
looks
it's
like
entrapment.
it's not. I'm not Harry Potter. No, it's just like a. I was gonna say gash, and that's so nasty. It's just.
Guys,
it's
Kim
probably-
said gash. Who wants to say hell yeah it is?
Hell yeah, it is.
Cool.
Yeah. Thanks. I don't know. It's just gross. It's really gross. We can talk about something else.
Kim, I think that you know what. I also have a scar, Kim, but mine's on my tongue. I don't know if anyone knew that about me.
You have Are you doing
You have
a
a
bit?
tongue-
No, I have a
scar?
tongue scar.
Really? Did you
Danielle?
bite part of your tongue off?
I bit a hole through my tongue when I was a child.
What?
Yeah.
Danielle, is that true?
I don't know.
I've mentioned this before.
Just like
Danielle, how good a listener are you?
about
Yeah,
as
not
good as
great.
Jeff.
Yeah, not that great. I had stitches in my tongue when I was like 6.
Whoa.
Oh,
yeah.
gross.
Yeah, how you
Tongue
like that?
stitches.
How you like that shit? Imagine
Oh.
stitches in your tongue.
No, thank you.
I refuse. That was actually one of the things when I got into a car accident when I was 17. I bit a hole in my tongue, but it wasn't all the way through. And I was so thankful that I didn't need any stitches.
Quitter.
You were like,
But I was also horrified because it means I was driving down the road with my
Your
tongue
tongue
just
out.
hanging out of my mouth.
doing the old Michael Jordan when you're driving your car around.
Get that tongue out.
Yeah, like that was a weird thing because
So, were you like at the hospital, like, oh, thank God, I don't have to get stitches in my tongue. Thank goodness. Thank you, God, I love you.
no, I like it was I was like there was a lot of blood in my mouth, and-
Oh.
but like I didn't realize
Why
it
am
until
I
much later because I was like in shock.
Hilarious.
Right. I'm not trying to minimize the pain that you experienced, Kim, but there's
It
just
wasn't
something
painful. That's the great thing about shock. I have no pain. There was no pain.
sweet. Yeah.
Oh, was that?
That's a nice little bicycle you've got
I know
there.
I'm selling it for a bunch of money.
The worst thing about having stitches in your tongue is that you don't get to eat delicious breakfast cereals. And when you're a
I
child,
cannot.
that's all you want.
I cannot get
Don't say his
Pip.
name. I doubt dare.
Pip.
To dare you.
I can't get Pip to eat breakfast cereal.
Kim,
and
you know,
and I
you know
try
what
so
goes up
hard.
to that now this episode is cursed and I have to take it to the priest.
Why don't you guys like it when I say Pip?
I don't know, Kim. It's just brings it. I mean, it just brings
it
up
kills
memories.
my boner. I
Yeah.
want to say it kills my boner.
And I say I would be
Dead
real upset if it didn't. If you were like, I can have a boner straight through you saying Pip.
That's normal.
I'm having a hard time over. It's been over 2 years that he's been on this earth.
Yeah.
And every day, because I follow your Instagram stories, Kim.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having a hard time understanding what he can do right, because he can't eat breakfast cereal apparently, which I didn't know was a skill that you either did or
Well,
didn't.
no, it's like he
have.
just doesn't like it.
See, again, I think that's even worse.
Now that Kim is truly outrageous.
Yeah.
I bought Honey Nut Cheerios.
Oh, that's a basic
Not
one. That's not
Come
good.
on. That's a.
Okay.
Well, wait,
Didn't
you guys are really piling on me here. What am I supposed to? What cereal are
Lucky
you supposed
Charms.
Cocoa
Yeah.
Pebbles.
Lucky Charms, Cocoa Pebbles, Dur.
to buy? No,
Cinnamon
Cocoa
Toast
Pebbles.
Crunch.
Cocoa Pebbles are going to melt into the carpeting, and they're going to get all in his fingers.
What small
Are you
price
gonna-
to pay to get your child to
I
eat delicious
know.
breakfast cereals, Kim?
Golden
There's no
Grams,
nutrition.
man.
The whole point of giving the kids cereal is just to slow them down as they eat. Because the thing is, it has to be dry. I'm not going to put milk on his cereal. He doesn't have the dexterity to deal with that, and it's too much of a mess.
Kim, if you're
so
gonna
what
give
is
your
the best?
If you're gonna give him Honey Nut Cheerios, you might as well give him grape nuts.
Yeah, seriously.
Also,
What?
Danielle,
No way.
You really don't have a leg to stand on to mock on somebody where that milk is too much for them to handle.
Oh, that's fair.
Also, Kim, apparently your child can't hold a cup with liquid in it. Can't drink from a cup. So you gave your child a cup full of drink for him to drink, and it gravity takes hold and it just drags it down to the center of the earth. But unfortunately, whatever flooring you have is in the way, so it just spills everywhere.
Oh man, it was a mess. It was a real mess.
He can't grow his hair like a normal person.
No.
Well, if I would cut it, but I refuse.
I just like
That's a weird hill to die
There's
on.
not a lot to base his Tinder profile on, Kim. There's not a whole lot we can sell
Oh
him
my
with.
God, we've been trying. Okay.
I just really am not interested in him dating right now, and I hate to be that person, but he's 2.
Helicopter
And-
mom.
Yeah, what a hell. Jeez.
Damn, cut the cord, you freak.
You're suffocating him. Let him go play the game, Kim. Jesus.
I want him to focus on his
Oh my God, I want
academics.
that. I want that so much.
Yeah, I want
Oh,
that too.
Danielle, did I send you a picture of the taxidermy that my cousin's was trying to get rid of?
No.
It's a bobcat body with the head of a Santa Claus. They've removed all the hair except the mustache,
That's not allowed in our house.
I want that.
and they call it. She calls it Man Cat, and it lives outdoors
It's Batman's greatest
in New
foe.
Orleans.
Okay, that sounds like a good thing. I don't-
Yeah.
And it has a tie. Here, I'll
my
I'll take a
God.
screen cap of it. I think that somebody's, and the thing that, oh God, I love this cousin so much.
I can see why.
Man-Cat
Her-
definitely in the new Robert Pattinson Batman. I believe they've cast Man-Cat in the role of the
So
villain.
there's 13 comments. She's like, okay, oh no, Catman got to go. Who wants to adopt her?
Catman
And
gotta
she
go.
says, this is what happens. A bunch of people comments. She says, this is what happens every time I try to get rid of Catman. People are like, no, why would you want to do that? But then nobody wants to have Catman in their house. I gotta clean my yard. Fun fact. Yeah. But like,
Fun. That's the word I'll use.
but yeah, it's
Oh my God.
I'll send it to you right now. Get on your phones.
That sounds horrifying.
Now, Kim, is that something that we might be able to find in barn finders, do you think?
Maybe. I think
Old
somebody's already.
old taxidermy is a thing that I often see at secondhand stores.
I love old taxidermy.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, I have a friend that got really into taxidermy when we were in high school.
That's
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yep.
Kim, you.
He also then became a police officer. So
Okay. What county does he work in?
no, he
So we
stopped
know
being a
never
police
to go
officer
there.
because they pressure them to shoot their guns, and he didn't want to do that, so he quit. And now he owns a brewery.
Aw.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't want to. There was too much of a toxic, gun obsessed, violent culture, and he didn't like it.
Doesn't
Now-
sound like.
That doesn't
Yeah.
sound
By the way,
like,
this was 10 years ago that
that
he
doesn't
quit
sound like
the
modern
force.
America.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Kim.
yeah,
Liar.
it's weird. Anyway, you guys should check your phones. I sent
Okay.
you.
It won't download.
Hold on. Let me bring it up, guys. At this time, check
there
your
it is.
phones and see if you can see the thing that Kim sent
Oh,
us.
no.
Oh my
I
God.
saw it for a second, then my screen went black.
That's horrifying.
That's
Whoa.
a curse. That's the curse, Danielle. You have
Whoa.
That's the modern day chimera. That's what that is.
This 1,000% broke my phone. My phone
That's
is
like
now.
attack you
That's it.
guys on the rolls we made.
That's that's a taxidermy bobcat with its head cut off and
Is
a
it?
Santa head. Yeah, put on top of a taxidermy bobcat.
No, there's more, Kim. You don't describe it as well as you should because not only is it, I didn't know if you didn't say it was a Santa Claus head, I wouldn't know because it's wearing a fucking wig.
Yes. Yes.
It's wearing like a Christy Alley wig. I don't know what. It's got brownish kind of blonde, very well colored hair. It has a mustache. It doesn't have a beard. It has a long white mustache. It's also
Told you,
wearing
they removed
glasses.
all the hair except the mustache.
Yeah,
I really feel like that was a picture I might have seen on like SCP. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It seems like an SCP.
Yeah, this
What
is
is that?
whatever classification they give those monsters that say, oh, Keter, Keter. This is a Keter one, which means that if it sees you, it's going to kill you.
You don't know what SCP is, Kim?
No.
Oh,
what
you
is
like
that?
it.
Well, I'm gonna let Jeff explain it because he explained it to me, and if I explain it to you, it's gonna feed into the thing that I always do, where if I find out about something, I know all about it.
It's just going to continually
I don't
prove
wanna-
prove the
I don't want
thing.
to feed that lore.
All right, Jeff, explain this to me.
SCP is a fan made website, and it's all user created content. And what it is the lore is that there's this organization called the SCP Foundation, and it's sort of. Did you ever watch Warehouse 13 or hear of Warehouse 13? It was a show.
I think so.
The whole point of that show is like there was this big warehouse where all of these like either mystical or supernatural or monsters or relics were all kept. So it'd be things like a mirror that if you look in it, you get trapped inside. So they like classified and kept all those things. And the SCP Foundation, the lore is that it's an organization that houses, stores, and classifies either benign or dangerous creatures, items and objects, but everything that is in the SCP Foundation is just user created stuff. It's just people who like have their own ideas. So like, for example, somebody wrote up a whole classification document for a soda machine that'll dispense any liquid that you request. So they have like a template that they use, and then they like write up the lore in the background for it. So it's like the people tested this liquid and it poured out gold. And then there's other stuff that's really like fucked up. They have some things in the SCP Foundation that I would never even bring up on this topic because they're extremely triggering. People have some very, very dark ideas about monsters that they could create.
Oh, well,
it's
this is not a
basically
dark. The whole reason that she's trying to get rid of this girl, I guess I misgendered it,
Well,
is
glad you corrected
because
yourself, Kim. It's super important that you get that right.
is because she feels that her yard isn't nice enough to showcase the peace.
That's what?
That's the route you could go.
Hold on. Bullshit. Go on.
No, she's working really hard. I'm very proud of her. She lived in an artist community that got in New Orleans, and it got evicted and they got kicked out. And she, for like $5,000, bought a house that had no electricity and no plumbing. And she has eminent domain.
Yes, that fox. Yes.
The lot, yes, that fox, the lot next to her house, and created a community garden that like the whole community uses.
That's cool.
And she's like 25.
Wow.
Yeah.
You made it sound like she was like a lunatic, like older woman.
Yeah.
No, she is a
cat
lunatic
lady.
younger woman.
Wow. Is everyone in your family like a little off, Kim?
Yeah.
What's Pip's what's his thing gonna be when he gets older?
Hopefully it will stop being he wants to have sex with his mom, because right now
I'm sorry.
That's
Well,
he
That's
really
the-
likes
that-
his
that made my
mom.
stomach turn a little.
Yeah, just a little bit.
He likes his mom a lot right now.
That's gross.
He's going through a stage, which is apparently a very common stage, where he would like to be Mike and have Mike go away, and then we just have each
the
other.
classic Freudian dilemma.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Is Mike? Are we talking? Who's Oedipus in this? What's going on? I mean,
Yeah, he's
Pip is
Pip
Oedipus.
is Oedipus.
he's going through his Oedipus thing.
okay. Well, we've all been there, right? We've all wanted to kill Mike at some point, right?
Yeah.
All of us.
I went in a funny direction.
Oh, nice chair.
That's a nice
chair.
chair.
Sure, right? I love
Yeah, that was good. That was a good looking
I
chair.
take that chair. Well, Kim, you tell Pip no. Tell him you're
Yeah,
taken.
I did. Oh, yeah, don't worry. I wasn't like, yeah, this is cool. Apparently, there's like ways that you're supposed to deal with, because it's not like it's not like he's being like grabby, or he's just like really like.
God, I would hope not.
He's like awkwardly
doesn't
complimenting your looks. He's like, "Hey, you look
Yeah.
real nice tonight."
Yeah, that's no. He doesn't like if we're all. So like sometimes there's thunderstorms and he wakes up from his nap too early because it's scary and he's crying, and so I like bring him into our bed and we'll get all cuddled. Well, if Mike tries to lay down with us, Pip will lose his ever loving mind.
Does he start like punching him? What does he do?
No, he just cries real tears and yells no, 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 no.
Wow.
And then once Mike gets up, he lays down in the bed right where Mike lays down, pulls the covers up and goes night night.
Whoa.
Wow.
He just
Power
literally
move.
he literally wants to just be like have his position,
cuck.
like his place.
That's scary. That's frightening to me. Don't
Yeah.
let him get strong. You keep him bound somewhere. You don't let him get strong enough to wield weapons.
Yeah, he's gonna murder.
He's gonna. We found Mike next to a bunch of spilled liquid on the ground and some Cheerios. We don't know who the culprit is.
But we have our suspicions. Oh, look at that, stabbed. Dang it.
Okay, so we need to go back to the cereal thing, because I'm going to the grocery store tomorrow.
All right.
Do you want
What
our
is-
recommendations? Is that
What is the best dry cereal?
Well, Kim,
though?
they're all dry.
No. You're not going to add milk to it. You're going to eat it dry.
I'm
what
partial
cereal
to Golden
are you eating
Grahams.
dry?
Danielle says Golden Grams
Or Fruit Loops.
or Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops are colorful.
Yeah, Fruit Loops are colorful. That's a really good one.
Apple Jacks are nice.
Apple
Jack-
Jacks are good too.
More basic Fruit Loops, understandable.
Yeah,
less colorful.
Those are boring ass Fruit Loops.
I think honeycomb.
Ooh, honeycombs are good. See, the problem that I have with a lot of dry cereal is it gives you kind of like a pea smell breath after you eat them.
Oh,
sometimes.
that is what that is, huh?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Are you?
Cheerio. Eat dry Cheerios and then sniff your own breath. It smells like pee.
I don't think. I don't.
No, it's true. It's true.
All right.
It's indisputable.
Guys, like, comment, and subscribe if you think that eating dry Cheerios makes your breath smells like urine.
What a
It's been
terrible
20 minutes. If anyone's still listening, nobody's listening right now. Like,
Pip's listening in his secret like hideaway that
He's
he's
testing his breath right now.
yeah, he keeps like drawing pictures of you testing his breath, not drinking
Maybe,
things.
maybe that's it, Kim. Maybe he knows. Like,
maybe he knows he doesn't want pee breath. Maybe. I don't know. He does brush his teeth a lot.
So wow, he is sounding more and
waddled.
more like a psychopath.
I know.
every-
Yeah, Mike's actually really concerned that he has some OCD tendencies because like I have some OCD tendencies and like it bothers him that like Pip will do things that are like in a very specific way and if you try to move them, he will lose his ever loving mind. But it turns out that that's just a thing with toddlers. Is they like things a certain way.
They're
and
all
if you do-
psychopaths.
Yeah, they're all they ooh, why don't you take that head? Who dat?
can't. I want to. It's not a usable object. He's detecting paranormal waves in this area.
Cool.
I'm trying to find a thing that will make this work, but I haven't.
Oh.
It's like a little, like a whatever that would be, a circle.
A winch?
A winch?
Yeah, I need to find one of those. I don't know how to look for it.
An old woman, yes.
Yeah. Bring
No,
me the
that's a
wench.
wench.
Winch. So I think honeycomb's good because they're bigger, so you can kind of nom on them a little bit.
Yeah.
Honeycomb big. Yeah.
I love their catchphrase / song.
Honeycomb big.
Honeycomb
Yeah,
big.
Yeah.
Honeycomb big. Yeah.
It's not small.
Yeah.
No. It says it's not small. No.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
you're
that's a
right,
good
you're
song.
right.
I would actually listen to that song.
Yeah,
You just did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just did. Yeah, no, and I would again when this episode comes out. I'm gonna fast forward over the first 20 minutes because that was crap,
Just
and
go
then
to
I'm
the
gonna go
song.
straight to the
Go to the
Honeycomb
song.
song.
I'm gonna get to the thriller. Get right past the filler.
Yeah.
Can we just tag this? Okay. What's the timestamp right now? Write it down. Etch it into your skin.
8 minutes.
Etch it in your
5
skin
seconds.
so you'll know later on.
Yeah. So I would like, if we can, to add the picture. That when we release this episode,
Have it flash.
You got to add the picture of
Yeah.
the taxidermy.
Yes.
Jojo has to do that. He could do that.
Yeah. Can you do that, Joe?
I can't really. I'm not too good at Photoshop.
No, you just
No,
you just take the photo and just like pop it on
Pop
top.
it in
Oh, yeah,
when
I
we're
can do
talking
that.
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That would mean a lot to me because I feel like it's important.
I feel like it's important for them to be able to see because it is a specimen.
You don't make something like that and not have people see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't just exist somewhere
Can we put the
quietly.
contact information for your cousin in case someone wants to buy it.
Oh no, it was given away. It was gifted. Well, it needed to go to a good home, and you don't know if it's going to go to a good home if somebody buys it with money.
Well, you have to find a foster home for it first. You got to see if it's really going to be like a good. Oh, that says 666. If it's going to be a good, if it's going to be a good fit between the family and the taxidermy animal. So
Yeah.
you know, you got to like give it like a couple months and then see if it gets used to the school system, and then you're a family.
One of my
There were a lot of
one of
jokes
my
at the end
goals
that,
is to
Jeff.
have a taxidermy armadillo.
Yeah.
Because growing
get
up, I had a
one.
friend that had a taxidermy armadillo, and I was really jealous of it.
Oh! Did it hold a beer bottle?
No,
Oh.
it just sat in their kitchen, which I felt was like at the. I didn't think was weird at all, but now in retrospect, having a dead animal just hanging out on your kitchen countertop is strange.
That's what steak is.
You know what, Danielle? You're right.
You're right,
you.
Danielle.
No,
I'm the asshole.
Hang on. We can't. No, you guys can't just say Danielle. You're right.
How
Explain
dare you?
yourselves.
How dare you, sir?
Yeah, that's how we get ourselves into trouble.
Like I'm just saying that when I order all these chicken nuggets, I'm basically ordering a 10-piece taxidermy meal.
Exactly. Just breaded
fair.
taxidermy.
What do you like with your taxidermy? Do you like barbecue sauce with the sweet and sour?
Ranch.
I like the blue cheese dressing if they have it.
Huh. Okay.
I
I
like
like
this
to make
squirrel.
pizza, but they don't make those anymore.
Nah. What's your favorite thing to get at McDonald's? The McPizza, but it's
Pizza.
not there anymore.
When was it ever there? Was that actually?
That was like in the 90s.
Oh, that sounds horrifying.
Yeah.
What was
Yeah, it
it?
sounds really gross.
I mean,
like a microwave pizza.
Everyone.
I had-
Sorry, and everything else at McDonald's is the height of culinary
fair,
excellence.
fair.
Yeah.
But McPizza sounds
extra gross.
like a big old hamburger that's been flattened and put in the oven.
Speaking of which, let me drop this on you guys.
Oh, boy.
And especially you, Kim, because I feel you're somehow responsible.
Go on.
McDonald's. That's not a leftovers restaurant, right?
What?
You wouldn't get leftovers from McDonald's.
No. You can't warm them up.
Well, my pregnant housemate does
sorry, what?
those things.
No, everything about your housemate who is pregnant is wrong, and I hope that her baby lives and she dies.
You have a pregnant housemate?
What the hell is going on? What is happening?
Who's your pregnant housemate?
Wait, you didn't know about this?
No.
Oh, well, you never ask.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to ask about the
The
pregnant,
pregnant housemate. You're right.
Hey, Jojo,
Yeah, if you
anyone
don't-
new living with you? What the shit?
Well,
No,
I ask you guys about stuff.
You,
Yeah,
you
it's
basically live here
Holly's-
half the week.
Holly's brother's girlfriend is pregnant
Oh,
damn.
I thought
and disgusting.
Oh,
Oh.
is it?
Especially because she reheats cheeseburgers.
Oh God.
Which is chalked up to a cravings thing. And I said that because of that, her baby's going to be a 35-year-old drunk.
No,
You're right.
It's like
it's
the McDonald's
smoking.
It's
the smoking that's going to make the baby.
Ew. That's
Wow.
bad. So she's like she instead of being a full on Benjamin Button, she's like a halfway Benjamin Button. So it's not going to be.
She's a Williams butt.
Yeah, she's it's not. The baby's not going to be born like an old man. It's going to be born like us, but worse somehow. But she smokes while the baby's in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like there are people who try and skid around like some of it. They're just like, look, I can have a glass of wine once a week. It's fine for the baby.
I can have a piece of sushi if I want to once in a while.
It's not like I can have 4
You
cigars.
guys, I don't sound like that.
Now,
It's
Kim,
not going to affect his
Kim,
ability to
Kim,
drink liquids.
Kim, if you really think you don't sound like that, say that you can have a piece of sushi right now.
I can have a piece of. God damn it!
That's why Pip is
Carry
the
on.
I was gonna say, now I'm trying to trace back all of Pip's little things to something Kim must have
The
done during her
sushi
pregnancy.
Oedipus complex is
Yeah.
because of sushi. And I'm
Oh, I
sure-
would be okay if Pip could never drink from a cup, but I could get sushi right now. I'd be fine with that.
You
I
not
want
allowed to have
sushi
sushi
so
right now?
bad
Why can't you have sushi?
And now
because
this is where
I
you
don't
are.
trust. No, I don't trust. Well, first of all, I'd have to go to Birmingham to get good sushi. It's over. It's an hour away, and I microwave food before I eat it if I get takeout because I don't trust it. And I will not microwave
Why, Kim?
sushi.
Did it kill your family? What are you talking
No,
about?
because we're currently in the times that we're in.
Oh, it's
You
a
gotta kill
broken
the-
age.
Kill
Recommends microwaving your food for 10 seconds before you eat it.
I've not seen that anywhere.
I've never heard
No.
of that.
No, it was they recommend that you throw away the boxes immediately and then you just
Who's they?
Yeah, who's they?
the,
Kim?
the CDC. I referenced them.
I don't trust them
Really?
anymore.
Yes.
CDC said that?
Is this the
Yes,
same
the
CDC,
CDC.
or is this like a specific new CDC?
No, the CDC said that the risk is very small, but if you're concerned, microwave the food for 10 seconds.
Oh, okay. That's okay. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
And
fix
so
this shit.
What if
I'm
I
not
don't-
going to microwave my sushi, but I'm not going to eat something that I haven't microwaved, so I don't get sushi.
Can't you just breathe really hot on it for like 10 seconds instead?
No, because I'm not Greg from
Aw.
Great
just-
Denny's.
We'll send
I
him
feel
over.
I feel like if you were to microwave sushi, all you would succeed is doing is putting it in the danger zone.
Yes.
Yeah.
It would become more
Yeah,
dangerous.
and that's
than
why
it
I'm just not
started.
going to do it. I'm just going to go without and just wait, and I'll have good, which is crazy. I hate to say that, but I was not able to not eat sushi while I was pregnant. I had to have it, and I ate a single spicy tuna roll once a week.
And now Pip can't eat Cheerios.
I also had an
Not.
ounce. I also had an ounce of craft beer every Friday.
And now he has OCD.
Yeah.
Yeah, now he has OCD. So
Wow. The truth comes out. Can I sell
Yeah.
stuff at night? Would you guys come to a pawn shop at night?
no.
I mean, that's when the best deals are. I used to go to Walmart at night.
Only if I'm armed.
Well, Danielle, look where this is at.
Let me see. Hang on.
Can you turn it on?
Oh, it's closed for the night. Dang.
Boo.
We'll go to bed.
Yeah, go to nights.
Good night. So wake up
Night.
and then let all 18 people who live in this town come and buy some new stuff.
Yeah, their old stuff. Just buy it again.
Yeah.
Hey, you buy
Once-
your own old stuff.
Once I bought a pair of pants that I had donated to a thrift store back.
Kim, that sounds buck wild. Why did you
No,
do
it
that?
happened. It happened because I saw them and I was like, you know what? I really like these pants. And so I bought them. And then I was like, wait a second. Because like it had like an issue with the zipper. And I was like, oh, these
I
are the
guess that
pants.
issue was not resolved when you repurchased them.
No. So that's how I knew that they were the exact same pants.
And
Did
you're
you
like,
did you take them back?
ripped myself off.
No.
Damn it.
God damn. Yeah. Well, it was like I donated them and then like I bought them back. And it was like they were like $2 or $3. I was like, this is a great deal. They were like Gap jeans
that
or
they
something. I was really excited about it.
Did you
but
get them fixed?
no, it was the zipper like it laid weird. That was the thing. It wasn't. they weren't
Gap
broken.
Pants did that.
Yeah, they would give you like this little dong spot
Yeah,
when
they-
you didn't need it.
There was a dong bump.
Yeah, there was a little dong bump, and I was like, this is the same pair of pants that I purchased, that I had donated to this place, and I was just like, gosh darn it.
So what I'm saying is that all these pants that I recently bought in hopes of the dong bump becoming big again are not going to be selling on my Etsy store.
You don't know
No.
that.
Yeah, Jeff, I am working on that new club anthem, the Dong
The dong.
Bump Strut.
It's just like it's a low beat, like, and then on occasion a German guy who goes like dong bump.
It is definitely
Dong
that,
Bump.
that's for
Oh,
sure.
I bet we could get Gunther to do that for us. If you guys don't know who Gunther is, Google him. He's fantastic. Tutti Frutti Summer Love is just a beautiful song.
You just hit me with the whole Wikipedia's worth of information, Ken.
I am reeling.
But I'm pretty sure Gunther would sing Dong Bump if we asked him to. It would with absolutely no intro as to like, and this is what we're gonna
I
do.
really,
if we
I
were just
really
like,
like that, Kim, you're still doing this without any context.
yeah, if we were
Who
like
the fuck
Gunther,
is Gunther?
well, first of all, his name's Gunter.
Gunter. I'm
And
sorry.
He's a singer who sings
he?
gorgeous songs such as Tutti Frutti Summer Love, and he is German, and I recommend that you look into him because he will make your life better.
And apparently he's going
Sold
to
this
collaborate with
toilet
us.
for $300.
And he might a $300 toilet.
Yeah.
That's too much money for a toilet. A new toilet goes for like $97.
Yeah, but the person who was buying it was not good at haggling.
Yeah.
They,
Well,
they want a toilet with character, so they come to this place.
They do.
Yeah.
And they do.
Oh,
yeah.
Now he's dancing.
I'm super grossed out by the idea that like people would take a toilet off the side of the road and use it as their own toilet.
Just clean it. Just clean it up real good. It's fine.
No.
Wait, do we like the
Oh.
brick wall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want a new
Oh,
wall.
this is too bougie.
Not that one. Oh, maybe that one. Oh, maybe the brick. I like the brick.
The brick's good. Brick's good.
Yeah.
Wait. What about that?
Oh, wait. There we go.
That's a little much. I would say that's a little much. I like
Yeah.
the brick.
Yeah,
What
let's
about
stick
the
with
wood?
brick.
Like a cabin.
Brick.
Brick.
No, I don't like the cabin. I like the brick.
Stucco?
This
No,
looks
I like the brick.
This looks like a skate shop.
Adobe.
Brick.
No,
Brick.
brick.
Actually,
Fine.
yeah.
Don't.
Brick.
He came back. He reappeared. Ew.
Oh, what about this? Mini donuts?
Yes.
This isn't even the store that our parents left us anymore. It's turned into something else.
Fine. Brick. You fucking charlatan.
Okay.
There.
Yeah. Now it looks like a place where Jeff's gonna go get his hair cut.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where's your IPAs? Or your PhDs?
Hey, that's me and Danielle. Look at that. We knew we had something.
Jeff and I are the IPAs. You guys are the PhDs.
Okay, wait. I could get different floors.
Let's see.
Ooh.
Now, I could go with a different floor, honestly.
Okay. Shitty.
I like
black.
that wood a little bit. The brick, no.
More brick.
No,
No.
you can't do.
More
We
brick.
will not do. I cannot do brick on brick.
Can't do brick on brick.
Slippery tile.
No.
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 It can't. It has to be a contrasting color too. Not that though. That's too much.
That's
Oh,
quite a
that's too
look.
contrasting.
No, I don't like that. It's too bricky.
I like that
No,
better.
It's too kitcheny.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
okay
that
with
one's
wood
not bad.
flooring. No, not the beehive
No.
or the bayhive.
No, not the concrete.
not the
Oh, the concrete would be.
Concrete would be good
No, I
for
don't like
spills.
that.
We want something that when Pip comes in to buy some
Ooh.
stuff and he starts throwing his drinks all around because he's
Yeah.
untamed.
How about this
You
one?
guys-
Parquet.
That's not bad.
That's
I'm okay
good.
with that.
Parquet.
Sure.
It's,
Parquet.
it's. Oh my God! If you say parquet one more time.
Keyword.
It's parkour. We all know how it's
Yeah, it
pronounced.
does. Shit.
Anyway, you guys, this has been JoJo Has Fun. We were a comedy Let's Play until JoJo said parquet too many
Ooh, okay,
times.
No. Nightfall.
That's nice.
That's
Look at
nice.
that.
That's nice.
That's
yeah,
good.
Oh, yeah,
It's like
that's-
a showroom now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really
Love
does.
it.
This is definitely, at any moment, I expect Jeff to walk in and be like, can I get a $40 haircut?
Yeah. I got one 3 weeks ago, but I could use another.
It's about time.
You gave Danielle $40 for what she did to your head?
How dare excuse me, I'm sorry. What?
I'm sorry. If you want to come back to this house, you will let my partner cut your hair.
Yeah, and you'll fucking like it.
Yeah, and you'll look.
Kim, did you know that this was happening in your absence?
Yeah.
Wow.
I support this. I think that
Why?
you're the only person that has a problem with Danielle becoming a wonderful hair seamstress.
Yeah.
Again,
Yeah.
I want someone with more experience than I like to explore the space.
Why don't
okay?
you want women to succeed at things,
Yeah,
Joe?
why are you
Oh.
against women?
Because I am in charge of a Twitch group. We've been over this.
Okay, I am hanging up right now. I'm going to stop hitting the record button and hit the stop record.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. I'm going to hit stop record.
Hey, Kim's back.
Hey, Kim's back.
Oh my God. No, my boobs are